Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I could have slept another 3 hours, but I gotta take this little one to school.
Oh wait, that's cool.
But it's all good. We can go ahead and start the day. And yeah, I'm just bring you guys along with me, show you guys what my routine has been looking like. First and foremost, a mandatory energy drink to start the day, baby. My wife thinks I'm gonna get an ulcer by drinking energy drinks every morning on an empty stomach, but hey, at least I'll be getting shredded, baby. Alright, we just dropped the wife off at school. She won't be getting done till about 3, so typically I'll just kind of do my own thing, get my meals in, get my workout in, all before I have to come back to pick her up. So yeah, I like to start my mornings off by getting some steps in, and I like to go to the Cooper Bridge, which is the bridge in Mount Pleasant here in Charleston, and just do my steps. So I'll take you guys with me, show you guys what that looks like. And yeah, I also like to just take my mornings super slow and just spend time with God as well. So I'll just like sit in my car, just read scripture, open up the word, and it just brings you so much peace throughout the day. I've noticed that the days when, you know, the first thing I do is just open my phone and just scroll, I just feel so like robotic. You can definitely objectively tell that my day is a lot worse than compared to when I open up the Bible and just spend time with God. So I've been really just trying to make that a priority, and it's been just helping me have way better days and a way better perspective on life. So this is the Bible that I like to read. A lot of people have been asking me on Snapchat what Bible this is. Yeah, so I'm gonna just show you guys. This is the NASB History Bible from Humble Lamb. This cover is made from goat skin. Everything is like handmade. All these pages are personalized, so it creates like this really cool image that you see here. You see Jesus, King David right here, the 10 Commandments, Abraham and sacrificing his son Isaac. There's also a lot of cool pictures in here, as you can see. Just creates a more unique experience when you're reading. And the best part about it is that it's just like compact, so you can pretty much bring it anywhere. I got it as a gift from my mom. So I don't know if I would justify spending $200 on a Bible, but it will last you a lifetime if you end up, you know, getting the solid stuff. You know, I like to say, buy it nice or buy it twice, you know. So I can see myself using this Bible for the rest of my life. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. A lot of you guys have been asking on my Snapchat what Bible I use. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, I post a lot of daily content on there, my meals, my prep updates, workouts, personal stuff. So I post a lot on there, so go follow me. All right, time to go get these steps in, baby. Sheesh. That for the clip. It gets so hot in Charleston, bro. It's not even 10 o'clock and it's so humid. I'm sweating buckets just from that walk. But yeah, I like to do my walks in the morning. Let me check how many steps that was. My goal right now is to get 8,000 steps minimum a day. So this is a good way for me to kind of get a head start on that and just to make sure that I hit it. Yeah, so we are already at 5,000 steps for the day, so super clutch. Makes it super easy for me to hit the last 5K, 3 to 5K steps. So yeah, not even 10 a.m. Feel good. Let's go get some breakfast in. I'm starving, and then we'll get meal number 2 in, and then we'll go train. And today we got a chest day. All right, so no more back days. I know I did uploaded 3 back days. Well, that was a little tongue twister, but we finally got a chest day. I edged you guys long enough. All right, breakfast going down. We got pancakes, eggs, and cheese. So we're gonna do 60 grams of this organic buttermilk birch bender pancake mix, 7 grams semi-sweet chocolate chips, 2 whole eggs. We're gonna scramble them with 32 grams of this deli meat, some ham, with 25 grams of some Parmigiano Reggiano. And then we're gonna do 1 Thomas bagel, cinnamon raisin. Little prep update. We woke up at 206 pounds this morning, which is an all-time low for this prep. Full honesty, I do feel like I should be leaner at this point in my prep, but I'm just trusting in the process. I'm trusting my coach, and I'm just gonna keep checking off the boxes, the daily boxes. So yeah, everything's been going really well. This last week was my final week of my reverse diet, so I was at around 2,900 calories, and now we're dropping right back down to around like 2,600. Cardio's the same. Carbs are just less, so right now we're at 230 protein, 270 carbs, and 65 fats, and we're gonna be running that for hopefully the entirety of the prep, but we'll see how my body reacts to it. Yeah, we're less than 11 weeks out, 10 weeks in a couple of days, and yeah, we're enjoying it. So I'm gonna house this meal, I'm gonna get this down, and then I'll see you guys in the pre-workout meal. Small change of plans. I'm actually gonna go train right now before I get my second meal in. Julia needs to get picked up in like 3 hours. She just texted me that she's gonna get off a little bit earlier today, so yeah, we're just gonna go train right now. Not super optimal, but it is what it is, man. If you could have one muscle group be a strong point in your physique, and that's it, like you have no other muscle group, which one are you choosing? Which muscle group are you choosing? I don't know about you guys, man, but I'm going chest. I feel like if you have a pretty developed chest, you already automatically have a decent physique. Like there's nothing more masculine than a big chest. Like you don't want to be walking around with a bird chest, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a no-no. But like if I had a dream that I had a tiny bird chest, I would wake up literally scared, like panicking. Like that would be a nightmare for me. I don't know. That's just me though. In terms of what girls like or prefer on like a guy's physique, I feel like arms. I feel like girls always, well, my sample size is pretty small because I've only ever been with Julia. But from what I've heard from other people as well, I feel like girls appreciate a nice juicy arm too. So yeah, I feel like if you just hit chest and arms, bro, like you're chilling. Like you don't really need a good back, you don't really need legs. If you have a chest and arms, you have a good physique. I'm about to program chest, arms, rest, chest, arms, rest, bro. That's the new split right there. Chest, arms, traps. Nah, you gotta have a well-rounded physique, bro. I'm just joking. But like I said, theoretically, in that scenario where if you only had one choice and one muscle group that you could choose to be a genetic strong point or to just be a strong point in general, you gotta go chest, bro. I'm going chest. Let me know down in the comments what you guys would choose. Look at my arm, dude. I don't know if it's this wide angle lens, but sheesh. Holy. Got a little baby alien growing in there, dude. All right, boys, we made it to the gym. I'm tweaking off this pre-workout. I'm ready. I'm ready to go to freaking war, dude. But still got a long ways to go, so cheers, boys. make sure you guys are getting your water in, all right? Hydration is huge to getting good workouts, to getting good pumps. So drink your water, man. That's why I got this big black BBC, big black bottle here. And I be sipping on this, bro, all the time, like throughout the entire day. And I like to get one of these big bottles in before I even train. This is 40 ounces of water, along with my pre-workout, just so I can make sure that I'm like as hydrated as I possibly can be. So yeah, we're gonna finish up this, and then we're gonna finish up the pre-workout, and then we're gonna go destroy our chest. We're gonna rip our chest to shreds. So yeah, let's get in there.
Let's play.
The workout so far has been absolutely insane, man. I came into this workout with like a negative mindset, thinking that I was not going to be able to push as hard just because I didn't have that second meal in, but it's all mental, man. You just got to push through those mental barriers and focus on bringing that intensity. And that's a huge key, especially whenever you're cutting. Just because you're dropping in calories doesn't give you an excuse to decrease your intensity in the gym. If anything, you still got to push just as hard to try to preserve as much muscle as possible whenever you're lower on calories. Obviously, you get to a point in the cut whenever you're just not physically able to do that, but first couple weeks into that cut, man, that's where you really got to push hard and test yourself and test your strength and your ability. So it's mental, man. If you train your mind, your body will follow. So that's what we're doing right now. We're about halfway through the workout. Just gotta keep pushing, baby. Let's go. What a workout. That was probably one of the best, if not the best workout that I've had yet while on prep. So that's good. That's a good sign. That means I'm well fed. I'm still dropping weight. Everything's going according to plan. It's smooth sailing, baby. I know it's not always going to be like this, but I'm going to embrace this moment. I'm going to embrace the good just as much as I'm going to embrace the bad, but I'm going to embrace the good just a little bit extra. So yeah, that was fire. Really, really solid lift. I was firing on all cylinders today. I didn't even want to rest. Like, I just wanted to just keep going, you know what I'm saying? So some days you just got that extra juice in you, bro. Just kidding. I'm natty, bro. I'm natty. All right, relax. But yeah, what's next on the agenda? I think I got to go pick up the wifey. She's waiting for me. I'm already a little late. Sorry, babe. I need to get the content, all right? I need to get the content in. So, and then after that, we'll grub, eat some food. And yeah, just the simple things, man. Just checking off boxes. You know, I thought about trying to make my videos a little bit more entertaining by incorporating like stuff I wouldn't normally do, but like, I don't know, man, that wouldn't be me, you know what I'm saying? And you know, although my life can seem pretty boring and just repetitive to maybe the outside person, but I don't know, man, I love this life. I love just the simple waking up, doing my steps, getting workouts in, spending time with my wife, cooking. Like, sheesh, I literally can't ask for anything more, bro. This is what I've always wanted in life, and it's just so sick, man. So sick. I know it's not, like I said, not anything extravagant, but I genuinely do enjoy the simple things in life. And I think once you learn how to appreciate the small things and the simple things, and just like the routine, just the little things, man. It's always the little things that have the most impact. That's what Julia tells me all the time. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are gonna lift today, man. Go work out, go do something hard, challenge yourself, push yourself to get to that next level in life. And always be grateful, man. Even through the tough times, through the trials, find a way to just look at the good in every situation, and you'll just end up being happier in this life, man. So just remember, Jesus loves you, I love you, and until next time, we'll see you guys. Boom!